Hi, this is Judy Mario, and this is the World of Book Reviews. Thank you for joining us. This is our second segment of the evening, and tonight I am interviewing a wonderful young lady by the name of Grace Merrill. Grace, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. And we're going to be talking about a book called The Little Pea. Now, you know, when I was asked to do this show, they said that they wanted me to talk about different kinds of books. They said, would you talk about business books and about adventure books and romance books? And they also asked me to talk about self-help books, which of course I love to because I've written lots of self-help books. But one of the things they said is, will you talk about children's books? We'd like you to review children's books. And I got to thinking about it, and I thought, well, I'm not the person that should review a children's book. I should ask a child to review a children's book. And so Grace, who is 8 years old, consented to read the books and to do the reviews with us on the children's section. So tonight we're talking about this book entitled The Little Pea. And The Little Pea is by Amy Krouse Rosenthal, and then the artwork in it is by Jen Krouse, I believe, Krouse, C-O-R-A-C-E, and it's really a beautiful story, and it's got great artwork in it too. So I'm going to ask Grace to tell you about the story and maybe show you some of the pages. Would you be willing to do that? Okay, thank you.
So, I love this book because it had this little guy, Little Pea right here, and he loved playing with his 8P pals and hopscotch and all this fun stuff like you like to do with your friends. And I loved how he didn't like candy. He every day he always had to eat candy right here in this.
So it was like the candy was the meal he had to eat every day.
Every day.
I see. And they had different kinds of candy for each
Yes.
day of the week. Is that what you told me?
Yes. It's right here.
Yeah.
That's right here.
Yep, there it is.
There
Okay.
it is. And
you can see there the different kinds of candy. So on Monday, what kind?
red candy,
And Tuesday,
orange candy,
Wednesday,
yellow candy,
Thursday,
purple and pink polka dotted candy,
Friday,
striped candy,
Saturday,
swirly candy,
and Sunday.
rainbow candy.
So this pea had to eat different kinds of candy, all kind of candy every day. And if he didn't eat his candy, what happened?
He couldn't have dessert.
Oh, he couldn't have dessert. And what on earth would he get for dessert?
He had
Spinach for dessert. So he had candy for his meals, and he didn't like it, and he didn't want to eat it. How many pieces did he have to eat in
5.
order to get dessert?
5.
5. So every day he had to eat 5 pieces if he was going to get dessert, which was spinach.
Yes.
Oh, that's kind of opposite of what you have to do, isn't it? Yeah, that's kind of opposite of what most of us have to do. But it's a really good story because it kind of brings out about picky eaters. Are you a picky eater?
Well, I'm kind of.
You're kind of, yeah.
And kind of stuck in the middle.
So a lot of kids in real life, they don't want to eat their vegetables because they want to have candy for dessert. But the pea was just the opposite way around, right? Now, how many characters are there in the book?
There is 11.
11 characters.
So there's Little Pea, Mama Pea, and Papa Pea, and then there is his 8 friends. I don't know their names. It just showed it in a picture.
Ah, so he had 8 friends.
Yes.
I see. Okay. And does it take him through other activities besides the meals? Does it show you how he has to play with his friends or anything like that?
Well, it showed that he loves rolling down hills super fast, and then it also shows this picture. He likes to swing on swings with his friends. I think that's him right there.
Can you hold it up just a tiny bit? Can they see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then that's him.
Oh, I see. Okay. And it's really well illustrated, this book.
Yes.
It's got great little drawings, and it's easy to read. I think a preschool child could read this, right? And probably up even to, what, 2nd grade? You think most 2nd graders could read this by themselves? And even preschoolers, I think parents could read this, and that would be something that the child would really like to have a story about a pea. And I think it might help with the children eating better. If they think that the little pea likes spinach for dessert, they might start looking at what they might eat better, such as vegetables rather than candy. Is that right? Okay. Are there any other books that you've read lately that you like real well?
Well, there is this book called Princess Black. I've only read 1, 2, and 3, and they're super good. The first one's about, I haven't read the first one, but I've read the second and third. The second one's about this herd of purple bunnies. They seem nice, but they're not. They want to eat the Princess Black.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so it's not good. And then the third one is about her birthday. And then she has this little ring. It's red, and when it ever makes this sound, then you have to go see what's wrong in the wherever she lives. It didn't say in the book.
Okay. Well, did you enjoy those books?
Yes.
Okay, and tell me the name of those books again.
Princess Black, the herd of bunnies, and then that was the second one. And then the third one was Princess Black, the Perfect Princess Party.
The Perfect Princess Party?
I think so.
Oh, how fun. So it's Princess Black.
Yes.
So it's a series, Princess Black. So there's 3 books in the series. Wonderful. Okay.
Well, that's the 3 that I got. I don't know if there's more.
Oh, there might be more? Oh, okay. So we are going to highly recommend, both Grace and I, tonight, that you get this book, The Little Pea, and this is by Amy Krouse Rosenthal, and it's really a great book for young kids, people between the ages of, 4 and 12 probably. The older kids can read it for themselves. The younger kids, you might have to read it with them. But you know what? There's some good lessons in here about math and about chemistry and other things as well. So it's not just a fun book, it's an educational book that your children, I'm sure, would enjoy. So thank you for joining us tonight on this segment. Thank you, Grace, for being here.
Thank you.
And talking about the book, The Little Pea. And ladies and gentlemen out there, if you would like to know more about many of the books that we are going to be talking about, or if you have written a book and you would like to have it reviewed, please contact me at akexperts.com. That's ak@akexperts.com. Amy Kadashian is the producer of our show, producer and director, and she will get your inquiries or your books to me. And we're looking forward to reviewing your books and seeing some of you on this show as well. Thank you for joining us.